What's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an upload. As you can see by the title, this is going to be a lash lift tutorial-ish. Always start off with a lash bath. Keeps the lashes super clean, removes oils, makeup debris, dead skin cells. I want to make sure you're really just cleaning the roots. Lukewarm water. Rinse all that soap off. And then go ahead and separate the bottom lashes. Try and get it just right on the lash line. Have them close their eyes, make sure it's comfortable. Always go back in and just make sure the outer corner lashes are correct. I've noticed that's where they stick down straight the most. Always take your time placing the eye pads and tape. You want to make sure it's perfect or near perfect. Always double check. Make sure you're set up for success. This brand is called Inlei. It's an Italian-made brand, and I am obsessed. So you just tape down the rod, make sure you're double bracing. I like to hold it on the inner corner and the outer corner just to make sure it's glued down fully. And then you can see I am just pushing the lashes up, firm strokes, make sure it's completely straight. Take your time. It's kind of tricky working with the glue, but practice makes perfect. Don't forget to just take your time. This is step 1. And we are essentially perming the lashes. So these products are going to be changing overall the pH levels of the hair follicle. So I like to use the micro tip applicator, and I just kind of roll the product on the lashes and make sure that it's fully saturated, avoiding the root and avoiding the tip of the lashes. I always check in on my client, make sure she's comfortable and isn't experiencing anything crazy. And right in the last 30 seconds of a process, I actually pull up the product just a little bit, just to kind of, again, modify the pH level of the hair so we can kind of manipulate the structure. And you want to fully remove with dry cotton. I always use a firm pressure. I've never had a client complain. Obviously, you want to be cautious in that eye area. So this is step 2. This process requires half the amount of time. So overall, my lash lift takes about 45 minutes. I always like to have a little bit of buffer time. About 30 to 45 minutes for my appointments. Again, I just like to roll the product on there. That's the easiest that I've found. I really love using Q-tips for removal. I feel like I can really get in between all the lashes and remove the solution. And I also go in with a 2x2 just to make sure all the product is removed. Filler 3 is an amazing product. This client specifically even said that she noticed improvements. It's essentially a keratin treatment. So you actually are building your lashes to help promote growth, thickness, density, and she literally has been noticing improvements. And it makes it so easy to remove the product off the rod. I went a little bit more in detail just so you can see what to expect. You got to work the product in, and sometimes there's that glue. It's totally fine. You want to make sure that you completely detack the lashes. Again, I use that 2x2. It's really absorbent, I guess you could say. You want to remove that glue as much as possible, and you can always go back in with the keratin treatment. The Elabana protocol requires water, and I feel like it would literally flatten the lashes immediately, so I was like, WTF. But the Filler 3 product is insane. I love it. I always brush upwards with a fan just to really hold the lift. And sometimes there's a lot of residue for glue, so I make sure that I remove every last bit. I don't want my client to go home with any stickiness on her eyes, remaining parts on their lashes, because I just think it's annoying. So I make sure that my client doesn't experience any stickiness. So here is the final result. They look so perfect. Beautiful curl. She's amazing. Super happy with how they turned out. She's a really good regular. Little social media shout out. Love it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe so you never miss another upload.